10 years from now, you look back on your life and realize you've accomplished everything you once dreamed of. Sounds amazing, right? Now imagine the opposite. Looking back and realizing you stayed in the same place because you didn't know where to start. It's a scary thought, isn't it? No one wants to live with regret, especially when the solution is within reach. But here's the good news. Turning those dreams into reality isn't some far-off, impossible task. It's all about understanding a few simple principles that guide us through life. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 essential pieces of the life puzzle that will help you ensure that your first vision, the one where you're proud of everything you've accomplished, becomes your reality. These 5 principles are straightforward but incredibly powerful, and they have the potential to completely shift how you live your life no matter where you are right now. So, let's dive in, and let me help you take control of your future. The first piece of the life puzzle is philosophy. Now, don't let the word scare you off. It's not about big, complicated ideas. Philosophy is simply about what you know and how you think about the world. The beliefs you hold and the way you understand life are the things that shape every decision you make. Think about it. Everything you do is based on what you know or believe to be true. But here's the catch. What if what you know is wrong? What if the beliefs you hold about success, money, relationships, and life are actually keeping you from achieving your goals? For example, some people believe that success is all about luck. They think that unless they get a lucky break, they won't ever make it. If you believe that, it's easy to sit back and wait for something to happen instead of taking action. But what if your philosophy shifted? What if you believe that success is something you create through learning and effort? That's the difference the right philosophy can make. Your mindset is the starting point of everything. If you believe you can, you will find a way. If you believe you can't, you'll find excuses. It's that simple. One of the most powerful shifts you can make in your philosophy is realizing that you are in control of what happens next. It's not about waiting for someone to hand you success. It's about taking control of your own life and making decisions that move you forward. Here's something to remember. What you don't know can hurt you. Ignorance is not bliss. Sometimes, it's the one thing standing between you and your dreams. Maybe it's a financial skill you've never learned or a simple mindset shift you've never thought about. But once you open yourself up to learning, your whole life can change. Start today by asking yourself this: what do I need to learn that could change my life? What books could you read? What new skills could you develop? It's not about knowing everything. It's about constantly learning and improving your understanding of the world. The more you know, the better your decisions will be, and better decisions lead to better results. Once you have the right philosophy in place, the next key piece of the puzzle is attitude. Your attitude is all about how you feel about what you know. It's the lens through which you see the world, and it plays a massive role in shaping your life. You see, life is full of ups and downs. That's just how it is. You're going to face setbacks, obstacles, and challenges. That's a guarantee. But how you react to those challenges, that's what makes the difference. Your attitude is what determines whether you see a setback as a failure or as a stepping stone to something greater. Let me ask you this. Have you ever felt discouraged when things didn't go your way? Maybe you tried something and failed. Or maybe life just threw you a curveball. It's easy to let those moments drag you down. But the truth is, attitude is a choice. Think about it this way. 2 people can go through the exact same situation. One person gets back up and keeps going, while the other gives up. The difference? It's not their talent or their resources, it's their attitude. One of the most powerful attitudes you can adopt is the belief that every challenge is an opportunity. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, start seeing them as lessons. Every time something doesn't go your way, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to grow? Your attitude also affects how you feel about the future. If you approach life with anticipation rather than apprehension, you're going to have a much more fulfilling journey. Instead of fearing what might go wrong, start expecting things to go right. This doesn't mean everything will be perfect, but it shifts your focus to the positive. And when you focus on the positive, you naturally start attracting more of it into your life. Here's the key takeaway. Your attitude is your choice. You can choose to see the good in every situation, or you can choose to focus on the negatives. But only one of those choices will help you succeed. So start training yourself to develop a positive, resilient attitude, and you'll be amazed at how quickly your life begins to change. Now that you've got the right philosophy and attitude, it's time to talk about the third piece of the puzzle: activity. This is where the real magic happens, because at the end of the day, success is about what you do. You can have the best mindset in the world, and you can have an incredibly positive attitude, but if you're not taking action, nothing will change. Success is a doing game. It's about getting out there and putting in the work. Think about it like this. Have you ever set a goal and then done nothing about it? Maybe you told yourself you'd start a new habit or you'd finally work on that project, but days, weeks, even months went by and nothing changed. That's the trap of inaction. Here's the thing. You don't need to take huge steps to get started. It's not about taking massive action right away. It's about starting small and being consistent. Small, consistent actions add up over time. And before you know it, those little steps will lead you to big results. Take exercise, for example. If you want to get fit, you don't have to go to the gym for 3 hours every day. You could start by working out for 10 minutes a day. It doesn't sound like much, but over time, those 10 minutes will compound, and you'll start to see real progress. The same goes for your career, your finances, and your relationships. Start small, but stay consistent. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results right away. Success takes time, but if you keep showing up and putting in the work, you will get there. Remember this: activity leads to results. It's not just about being busy, it's about being productive. Focus on the actions that move you closer to your goals and cut out the distractions. The more focused you are on doing the right things, the faster you'll see progress. Which brings us to the fourth piece of the puzzle: results. Now here's the thing. Results are what we all want, but sometimes we focus on the wrong type of results. We get caught up in being busy, thinking that if we're doing a lot, we must be making progress. But here's the truth. It's not about being busy, it's about being effective. Have you ever had a day where you worked non-stop, but at the end of the day, you felt like you didn't really accomplish anything? That's what happens when you focus on the wrong activities. You can be busy for hours, but if those hours aren't spent on meaningful actions, you won't get the results you want. The key here is to make sure you're tracking your progress. It's not enough to just work hard. You need to make sure your efforts are moving you forward. This means setting clear goals and then regularly checking in on your progress. Let's say you set a goal to improve your finances. It's not enough to just say you're going to save money. You need to set specific goals, like saving a certain amount each month, and then check in regularly to see how you're doing. Are you meeting your target? If not, what adjustments do you need to make? Measuring progress is what keeps you on track. It allows you to celebrate small wins along the way, and it also helps you catch mistakes before they become big problems. If you're not seeing the results you want, you can adjust your actions and try something new. The important thing is that you don't wait too long to check in. Keep an eye on your progress and don't be afraid to make changes when needed. Here's something to remember. Results are the feedback that guides you. They show you what's working and what isn't. So don't be afraid to face your results, even if they're not what you hoped for. They're just data that will help you improve. And finally, we come to the last piece of the puzzle, lifestyle. Now, this is where everything comes together because at the end of the day, success isn't just about reaching your goals, it's about how you live your life every single day. You see, some people work incredibly hard and they might even achieve great things, but they're not happy. They're constantly stressed, always chasing the next thing and never really enjoying the life they've built. But that's not what true success looks like. True success is about living well. It's about creating a life that brings you joy, fulfillment, and peace. It's about finding a balance between working hard and enjoying the journey. Let me ask you this. Are you happy with how you're living your life right now? Are you taking time to enjoy the things that matter most to you, or are you so focused on the future that you're missing out on the present? The truth is, life is happening right now. And while it's important to work hard and strive for success, it's equally important to find joy in the process. Don't wait until you've achieved all your goals to start enjoying life. Start now. Success is about more than just money or achievements. It's about how you feel every day. It's about spending time with the people you love, doing things that make you happy, and living in a way that aligns with your values. The key here is to find balance. Yes, work hard. Yes, strive for success, but don't forget to live your life in the process. After all, what's the point of reaching your goals if you're not enjoying the journey? So, there you have it. The 5 essential pieces of the life puzzle: philosophy, attitude, activity, results, and lifestyle. These are the building blocks that will help you create a life you're proud of. A life where you look back 10 years from now and realize you've accomplished everything you once dreamed of. But remember, it all starts with small steps. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just start with one piece of the puzzle and watch how your life begins to transform. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's that you are in control. You have the power to shape your future, one decision at a time. So don't wait. Start today. Reflect on your philosophy, adjust your attitude, take meaningful action, track your progress, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Your future self will thank you.